Follow us on Instagram.
Better follow me
at Philly Jam 95.3 FM.
Gang stay trapping out the bando. Blocks and weed in a rental. Wanna go to war, that's what we into. Wanna go to war, that's what we into. Gang stay trapping out the bando. Blocks and weed in a rental. Wanna go to war, that's what we into. Wanna go to war, that's what we into. Catch me in the kitchen, wrist whipping, wrist whipping. Then the feds gotta get him, gotta get him. Designer on my body, I live it, I live it. Designer on my body, I live it, I live it. Catch me in the kitchen, wrist whipping, wrist whipping. Then the feds gotta get him, gotta get him. Designer on my body, I live it, I live it.
Philly Jams 95.3 FM. Welcome back. Who Got Next Radio? We're here with our premier artist, Black Mike, all the way from PG County. What's up?
It's your boy Black Mike, man. Shout out to Philly Jams 95.3.
All right, tell me a little bit about where you're from.
So I'm from the DMV, born and raised. Came out here in Philly around 12, 13 years old, raised by a single mother. And that's hometown. This is like a second home to me, but DMV is always like hometown.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
I spent a lot of time in Baltimore. I went to school at Loyola.
okay.
And I was there for probably like 6 or 7 years, just taking my time as a super senior, just getting acclimated to the environment. Baltimore has so much culture. How has where you are from influenced your music?
So being from the DMV, I mean, you got various artists. Shout out to Wale. You got Fat Trail. You got Logic. It's very diverse out there. I feel like so you got a very diverse group, which is great for the younger kids on the culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's not just one lane. It's not just not just street or not just what I'm saying, like classic, whatever you want it to be.
Any influential artists that you that really motivated your game?
Just in general.
Yep.
I would say going back for me, because people always ask me, what's your top five? And, for me, it was like old school Wayne and G-Unit,
Gotcha.
early 2000s,
Okay.
and of course Pop. You know what I'm saying? People be like, I ain't even know we wanted. So for that, for me, like I didn't really start getting into the old school music. Like I went back to it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like G-Unit was like what I first heard around like that 18 years old. Like, Wayne, and then I was like, oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna go back. Pop. You know what I'm saying? Then it jumped up. And I was like, okay, Jay and all these other folks and stuff like that. And then fifth is J. Cole, because I heard him back before he even blew kind of. You know what I'm saying? It looked like right when he was like getting that buzz and stuff like that. So that's like my top five.
Gotcha.
Very influential, very impactful. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics, what to say. And I'm like lyric and beat. You know what I'm saying? You get 50-50 with some people, but I'm lyric and beat. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I be hearing a song and I'm like, I just like the beat, but the lyrics is
Trash.
you know what I'm saying?
Trash.
But I'm 50-50 on both. I'm lyric and beat.
Gotcha.
So the crazy thing is, I didn't even used to do music. I used to write. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That was therapeutic for me.
Gotcha.
Around 16, 17, I just wrote, and it was more so just writing like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? For me, it wasn't even like it wasn't no rhythm. Sometimes I was ready as a write, and I remember back at the time when I was going to college, going to community college, I met Diverse Character, who's also in the team, one of those trainers. Shout out to Diverse Character.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, you should try getting this into like music and start, you know what I'm saying, rapping it out.
So what aspect how involved are you musically? So are you writing your own lyrics? Are you producing? You're in charge of all the beats, all the lyrics?
So as far as the lyrics is me, the beats I work with Jumbo. Shout out to Jumbo Studio. That's my engineer. That's also my producer and stuff. We created from scratch. And I work with other various producers as well. And just to branch out and get that name, that networking out there. So as far as Jumbo Beats, number one, that's who I started going to when I started music. I'm now working with Story Beats, ATL Rainey, who was working with various industry artists, 2C2 Times and T Grizzly, NBA Youngboy, stuff like that. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? It's just now I'm just networking and branching out and just trying to get that out there.
Who Got Next Radio, welcome back, 95.3 FM. We are talking to Black Mike. Doing a continue off of Brave Williams, so we had previously, but Black Mike is our premier artist tonight. We are just vibing out here. Before I get into the music, I know we talked about some of your biggest obstacles.
Okay.
Tell me about some of the successes that you've seen. What keeps you going?
What keeps me going, honestly, is the people. You know what I'm saying? When people give feedback on what I'm placing out. You know what I'm saying? Fans, family, you know what I'm saying, friends, etc. Like that's what keeps me going. It's just more so of it's just like encouraging, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like almost like, oh, I can't let anyone down, but it's just very encouraging. You know, that strength is there, that platform.
With artists like you who have been places and you have a large story to tell, 5 minutes isn't gonna do it. So that's why I kind of wanted to get into a little bit of your backstory. But I want to kind of fast forward a little bit to where you are right now. So let's jump into the music a little bit.
That's good.
So the first single that I heard was Road to Riches. Okay. Tell me a little bit about what inspired that song.
Hey, wish I would've known what I know now. Getting to this money, never slow down. Riding with me 10 toes down. From the bottom of the riches on the road now. Spanish mommy doing what I said so. Stacking Frito-Lay on talking peso. Stacking to the ceiling like a Lego. Money, 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 getting paid though. Was living check to check, I need.
Riches is just, you know what I'm saying, I'm dipping and dabbing into my versatility a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more so like, I would say commercial type song, you know what I'm saying, rather than like, you know what I'm saying, old school. And tapped into that, and also to go deeper into it, it's not mainly about, like, people hear it, they're like, okay, money, 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 getting paid though. People think it's only about money. It's not about money. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know that from the rip, like, I'm a person who doesn't see money as a value or like a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a thing. And I feel like a lot of people, like, even though I'm only a 90s baby, but I'm an early 90s baby, you know what I'm saying? A lot of young cats, the new generation look at like, okay, like, it's a thing. You know, that Louis belt will never ease the pain, Kendrick Lamar. Cool. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm saying like Road to Riches, it's more so like there's more things that can be riches. Money is not just the only thing about success. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's pretty much
your career can be your success.
Exactly.
What you do, being a family, you know what I'm saying, having kids, whatever, being a dad, a mother, that's success.
In the gray now, middle fingers all up to the face. And salute to the ones who really stayed out.
When I was listening, especially to Road to Riches, have you tried singing at all?
A little vibe, yeah. I got something coming out, but I don't want to give out too much.
I just listening to it in a few other songs that I did listen to.
Right.
I can hear it. I think if you wanted to redirect, that would probably be. And I don't want to give anything out. I haven't heard it. That's why I asked. You know, I think that you could easily. I think you already have your foot in the door that way, but you could easily make that work.
Gang stay trapping out the bando. Blocks and weed in a rental. Wanna go to war, that's what we into. Wanna go to war, that's what we into. Gang stay trapping out the bando. Blocks and weed in a rental. Wanna go to war, that's what we into. Wanna go to war, that's what we into.
Baddies come around and know they get it piped down. You say the flow and know they wanna bite now. Had to go and get it, I was fueling on the mission. Ain't an avatar, but my diamonds water whipping. They be fair, yeah, we call it double vision. Free my cousin, yo, got him in the county prison like drawing on the pictures and I'm paying on my life now.
Tell me about your favorite aspect of music.
I would say the writing part.
Yep.
That's it right there. It's just in it. That's what got me into it. And it's just, there's so many ways to go about it. Like, people think when you write, you could just, you know, listen to the beat, write. You know what I'm saying? And it's different for me. I write so many different ways, which is what makes it more fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go in, I can write to the beat, or I could write a cappella and then hear a beat. And what I do is, when I write, I'll write a full thing. Now here I am 2 days, 3 days later, and I'm picking apart, and I'm like, okay, let me take that sounded good, you know what I'm saying? And then I take this from that one, and then make like a third writing to this song. And it comes out exactly how I want it to come out.
There's a
You know what I'm
method
saying?
to it.
There's so many ways.
There's
like,
a method to it,
Yeah.
and I think having control of that
Oh,
is
yeah.
the best part of being in the business like this. What do you think the scariest part about the business is?
I would say just your words getting misconstructed. You know what I'm saying? Misconstrued, misconstructed. Like what you intended it to be, somebody might take it a different way. That's the only thing with wordplay that could get you know what I'm saying? You see how it is now with social media. Things get turned and twisted because people hear it 8 times different ways. You know what I'm saying? 20 different ways. So
I'm doing this, that, and the
a
other.
touchy subject, people get offended.
Or having an opinion in general. You're not a
Opinions.
robot.
Opinions, that's a huge thing. You know, look at celebrities today.
The next song I want to talk about is Savage. There's one line in here, treat me like I'm plastic.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about this song a little bit. Tell me about the inspiration.
Right. So Savage is based on a true story. Back when I was right around like my late teenage years. Like I said, I grew up with a single mother, and we had foreclosed on a house. We weren't able to afford it at the time. This is when the stock market was really, really low, which forced us to move out. And I remember my aunt, the same thing that happened to my aunt actually too, just a little bit different. So it was me, my aunt, 2 of my cousins, my brother, my mom's man, and the man my aunt was seeing at the time.
Oh, wow.
So you got like 7, 8 people in a 2-bedroom apartment. And this is when we moved out from the home we foreclosed. We lost it. I was at a really, really low point in my life, and you know what I'm saying? Like, when you go through certain things, you just, you know what I'm saying, you don't properly, like I didn't care how I dressed, I didn't care how I looked, you know what I'm saying? My physique, my mental wasn't there. That took it, that's what made me a savage. Now, when I say savage, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about the hunger, you know what I'm saying, what made me get like, you know what I'm saying, gritty, like, you know what I'm saying, go mode. And from there, it just took me there, took me on the road.
Like it's
you know
another propeller for you.
There,
And I think that is honestly a make or break kind of thing. You know, once you literally stop giving a fuck what other people think, it will propel you to a completely different level. Lawson, I had to take a fall. Tell me about the falls that you had to take to get here.
So some of the falls was it goes back to even further back before the home, losing the home. It was rig shows. You know what I'm saying? You get shows
Rig
like
shows,
I said.
you said?
Rig shows. What's it called? Showcases. So when you do a showcase, you know what I'm saying, every independent artist knows like, okay, this is to show your talent. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be various artists, there's judges, Little do you know what I'm saying, there's prizes involved, you know, first place, second place, third place. But then some of these judges are like, you know, best friends, and cousins, brothers, and they're hooking up, you know, certain artists who only brought 2 people to the show. You know what I'm saying? Besides like, you know, Joe Schmo who brought 30, 35 people, you know what I'm saying, and sold all the tickets and more. You get a requirement of tickets, sell 10, sell 20. Somebody can bring 30, 35. Whole crowd is lit because you got your people there. Songs good, beats good, you know, audio's mixed well, mastered, everything. And then you got someone else, but you can just tell the difference, and you can tell who really deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely rig show.
That is.
I've been to one.
I haven't heard it voiced in that way.
Right.
I've heard complaints, but I haven't heard it voiced like that. Through everything, the judges, whoever's coming in, the amount of money that you're bringing, can we, like artists, can I get bumped up on the bill? Can I do this, that, and the other?
It's happened.
That's a very, very good point.
Most people, I'll tell you right now, most people, y'all are already successful without even realizing it.
Okay.
I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, people don't realize it. We think too much of, we look at the prize, and we forget about the enjoyment of the journey to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're already successful if you already know what you want to do. 9 times out of 10, our generation, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't know what they want to do yet. So if you already found what you're destined to do, you're already blessed, you're already there.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I'll say it again. You are an old soul.
Yeah.
You are spitting a lot of wisdom. It is important to keep your head, a good head on your shoulders in this, because I can see, and I see it all the time. I see how easy it is for you to be swayed off of what your foundation was. And no, it sounds so cliche, but believing in yourself, just believing in yourself, you can go anywhere. look, it has been a pleasure speaking with you. I'm hoping at the end of the first quarter when this project comes out, because for me, the singing part, that was, I'm like, does he sing? Because he sounds like he could, but now that, exactly, so now that is something that you want to pursue, I want to hear that too, and I'm sure our whole audience would want to hear, a follow-up to your interview. Anybody you want to shout out? Any artists before we get out of here?
Shout out to Philly Jams 95.3.
Yes,
First
sir.
and foremost, you already know what
Yes,
it is.
sir.
Super Platinum Mike. Shout out to the entire DMV, my whole family out there. Shout out to Philly, it's like a second home to me. Shout out Christopher Taylor's management. Really know what it is, Tailored Up Management. Shout out to Diverse Character, that's my brother from another mother till I die. Shout out Jumbo Sounds, like I said. Jumbo Sounds, that's like hometown. That's my guy, my A1. You know what I'm saying? He helps me get everything together. Helps me network with people as well as management. But, that's it.
Oh man, thank you so much. Who Got Next Radio? It's been a pleasure. You guys just heard an amazing interview from an artist, Black Mike. Please go to all the platforms, download his music, shout him out. He is amazing, as you saw. Who Got Next Radio 95.3 over and out.
Follow us on Instagram.
Better follow me.
Philly Jam 95.3
I
FM.
would've known what I know now. Getting to this money, never slow down. Riding with me 10 toes down. From the bottom of the riches on the road now. Spanish mommy doing what I said so. Stacking Frito-Lay on talking peso. Stacking to the ceiling like a Lego. Money, 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 getting paid though.
You know what it is. It's your man, Jay Wool and DJ Satisfaction. Who Got Next Radio on Philly Jams 95.3 FM.